Hey guys, welcome back to Outdoors with Geoff. Today I'm going to be doing one of my all-time favorites, smoked chicken wings. For my AP rub, I'm going to be using Fiesta brand's garlic pepper seasoning, and I'm also going to be using honey hot hog from Meat Church. Now guys, one of the main things I'm a firm believer in is in getting as much flavor as you can onto what you're grilling. With chicken wings, that's a little bit different here, and I'm going to go through my whole seasoning process to show you how I get flavor on every bit of the chicken. Whenever I make chicken thighs or chicken breasts or chicken legs, I typically pull the skin back and put seasoning on the actual meat and then fold the skin back up and then season the skin as well. So with chicken wings, you can't do that. So you see here, I'm going very heavily on the seasoning, making sure I'm getting every part of the chicken. And even though I've layered a dusting on when I had the meat on the cutting board, I'm placing them in piece by piece in the bowl. And then every 6 or 7 pieces, I'm adding more seasonings and then mixing it up with my hand. And this is the best way, in my opinion, to make sure you get a thoroughly seasoned wing. As you can see here, it's a great evening for grilling, and I'm going to go ahead and get the Masterbuilt 560 lit and brought up the temperature for our cook. For the first part of our cook, we're going to be at 275 degrees for about an hour, 20 minutes. And then we're going to get a quick sear on the chicken and crisp up the skin at 600 degrees for a couple of minutes. I'm using hickory chunks in the chute and in the ash pan to give some good smoke flavor today. The chicken wings have had about 40 minutes to rest. And you can see we've got some good clean smoke rolling from the smoker. So now it's time to go ahead and get this chicken loaded up for the cook. Now, because I'm smoking these, I'm not going to utilize the lower grate. I'm going to take advantage of the extra racks that I got from Masterbuilt and utilize the secondary and top rack slots for this cook. Be sure and click the link in the top right hand corner to check out the other video I made on the additional capacity of the Masterbuilt 560 when you add these racks. Here I'm setting the initial timer for 1 hour. Here's a quick peek at the chicken after 30 minutes. You can see we're starting to get a good little bit of color, and the chicken is starting to pick up some smoke. And here's the chicken after 1 hour. And you can see the color is a little bit darker and a little bit better, but we're still not up to temp as we go through and check some of these pieces. So we're going to need a few extra minutes to get to 165 where we need to be. Here I'm adding an additional 20 minutes to the chicken, and I'm going to go ahead and check it once that timer is complete. While the chicken is finishing up, in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and get my barbecue vinegar sauce ready. And it's very simple. It's just 3 parts barbecue sauce and 1 part apple cider vinegar mixed together. As you can see, the color on the chicken is a lot darker and it looks a lot richer now. It's taking on some extra smoke, and temperature wise this is done. As I go through and check here with the temperature pin, you can see we're well beyond our 165 degrees. And as you notice there, that chicken skin is a little bit tight, but we're going to go ahead and take care of that when we do our sear here in a minute. I'm cranking the Masterbuilt 560 up to 600 degrees, and we're going to put the chicken back on and cook it for an additional 2 to 3 minutes just to get that chicken skin nice and crisp and make it bite through. As usual, the 560 is up to temperature in no time, and I went ahead and seared the chicken for about 3 minutes at 600 degrees and took it off the grill and then sauced it and then placed it back on the grill for about 10 minutes for that sauce to tack up. And you can see the finished results here. And guys, these wings were excellent. The flavor from the garlic pepper seasoning set a really strong base, and you could even taste the parsley in that rub as well. And then the Meat Church honey hot hog rub had an element that was sweet and then brought heat to the flavor profile. You could really taste the hickory all throughout this cook here, and mixed with the spices and then with the barbecue sauce, it really all came together to just create a great wing and a great flavor. Guys, thank you for letting me tell you how I do chicken wings, and be sure to hit subscribe in the upper right hand corner and check out a couple other videos here that are on the channel. Thanks for watching, and stay outdoors.